Fantasy creatures have fueled human imagination for centuries, enchanting us with their mystical abilities and often unimaginable forms. These mythical beings, from dragons breathing fur to the elusive unicorns of fairy tale lore, have transcended cultures and epics, captivating our collective consciousness. These legendary creatures are not mere fabrications, but artifacts of storytelling that reveal much about the societies from which they originated. Let us begin our journey with the dragon. Maligned in Western mythology, but revered in the East, dragons are ancient and powerful symbols. In Europe, they are often depicted as fearsome creatures, guarding treasures and demanding heroics from brave knights. Their presence on British and Scandinavian emblems reflect their formidable nature, representing chaos to be conquered and order to be restored. In stark contrast, Eastern dragons, particularly those found in Chinese culture, are seen as wise and benevolent beings. They are associated with rain and water, bringing good fortune and symbolizing strength. This dichotomy between East and West speaks volumes about historical interactions with nature and the human desire to master it. Let us now turn our gaze toward the mysterious unicorn, a creature that has captured the hearts of many with its purity and grace. The unicorn first galloped into Western lore through Greek natural history. Described not as a mythical beast, but as a creature of the natural world, the unicorn was believed to possess a single spiraled horn with healing properties. During the Middle Ages, the unicorn transformed into a symbol of purity and divine grace, often allegorized to represent Christ. Its imagined existence in far-off lands added an element of the exotic, bringing it firmly into legend and art. Continuing our exploration, we arrive at the gigantesque figure of the kraken, said to dwell beneath the tempestuous waters of the Nordic seas. This formidable, giant, squid-like creature is renowned for its ability to drag whole ships into the deep, feeding on the fear it instilled among sailors. Norse sagas from the 13th century detail its legend, cementing the kraken as a mighty adversary lurking in the unknown. This legend may have stemmed from encounters with real large sea monsters or astounding squids spotted by early mariners, blurring the line between myth and reality. The phoenix, on the other hand, offers a fiery rendition of eternal life and renewal. Often portrayed as a magnificent bird that burns itself to ashes only to emerge renewed, the phoenix is deeply embedded in Egyptian and Greek mythology. This imagery of rebirth parallels the sun cycle, evoking hope and continuity amid change and loss. The phoenix, therefore, is more than a spectacular avian marvel. It is a philosophical reflection on mortality and the human spirit's resilience in the face of inevitable demise. Examining the rich tapestry of fantasy creatures brings us to the shape-shifting werewolf. Deeply rooted in European folklore, the werewolf embodies the timeless struggle between our human and beastly nature. The transformation, usually triggered by the full moon, symbolizes primal urges that can overtake rational thought. This duality within the werewolf myth resonates with the anxieties and moral questions societies have grappled with over the ages, conveying the internal battle of good versus evil. Finally, we encounter the insightful fairies, entities steeped in the folkloric traditions of Europe. Far from the gentle beings popularized by modern stories, these ancient fairies were considered both benevolent and mischievous. Their role often is that of a trickster, challenging heroes and reflecting societal norms and transgressions. The presence of fairies in literature and legend underscores humanity's fascination with the supernatural and the unknown dimensions of existence. As we conclude our exploration of these legendary fantasy creatures, we realize they are much more than figments of imagination. They serve as mirrors to our values, fears, and desires, providing a captivating insight into the cultural narratives that have shaped human history. These creatures, with their fantastical elements, remind us of the power of storytelling and its capacity to transcend time and space. While dragons, unicorns, krakens, and other fantastical beings may not inhabit our world, their legends live on, continuing to inspire wonder and reflection.